Good afternoon and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Harshni Patirana.
And I'm Dithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
In headlines, in local news, former CBSL Governor Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy believes Sri Lanka's economy has improved. IRD targets the highly wealthy with new unit. In news overseas, Modi to visit Srinagar for first time since revoking special status. And in cricket, South Africa umpire Marais Erasmus retires from standing in test matches.
And now taking a look at your local news in detail. Sri Lanka's former central bank governor Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy believes Sri Lanka's economy has improved from where it was.
To a significant extent, things have improved. Growth has gone from negative to positive. Inflation has come down. It's within the target range. Reserves, which were down to 25, usable reserves, which were down to 25 million. Now the gross reserves have gone up to 4.5 and usable reserves to 3 billion. So it has gone from 25 million to 3 billion between April 1922 and today. Then inflation is down, interest rates have come down, the exchange rate is stable. So if you look at all those indicators, things have improved significantly. But what we need to do now is to address the issue of so many people falling into poverty and so many people having their incomes, their affordability seriously affected. So we now need to get growth going so that and incomes going, employment going. That's the next phase of what has to be done. The government has some plans. I hope they implement it effectively.
In more local news, the Inland Revenue Department says that it will be paying closer attention to the tax compliance of highly wealthy individuals in the country as part of the IRD's efforts to restore fairness and confidence in Sri Lanka's tax administration by ensuring that the wealthy contribute their fair share and pay the right amount of taxes. Now, for this purpose, a high wealth individuals unit has been established at the IRD, which is located in the large taxpayer office. As a first measure, the HWIU will be contacting a select number of wealthy individuals and will work with them and their advisors to ensure that they are up to date with their filings of tax returns.
International news.
And taking a look at what's happening around the world, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is to make his first visit to the Muslim-majority Kashmir Valley since revoking the region's semi-autonomy in 2019. Now Modi will address a rally in Srinagar just weeks before India's general election dates are announced. Reports says his Bharatiya Janata Party will mobilize thousands of people to attend the event amid tight security.
Sports news.
Now moving on to sports news. Marais Erasmus has announced his retirement from international umpiring. The 60-year-old, who began his career as an umpire in 2006, was one of two on-field umpires for England's dramatic win against New Zealand in the 2019 Men's Cricket World Cup final. He will retire and after the second and final test between New Zealand and Australia, which starts on Friday. And with that, it's a wrap of this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Dithmini De Silva.
And for the Newsfirst team, I'm Harshni Patirana.
Thank you.